The blue-green algae outbreak has been very significant in Victoria. It's now reached from the Lake Hume near Wodonga all the way across to Kundruk, which is one of our key country towns in the northern part of the state. Not only that, it's actually extended out of the Murray River into other waterways, and that's one of the key things to stay attuned about where it is and what's happening in northern Victoria. But it's also important to understand the key safety message is there is no direct contact with this water. It's the most important safety message of it all. But it's also important to understand that there's many things to do in northern Victoria, even if you can't access these waterways. It's about visiting northern Victoria, it's about visiting the Murray River towns and making sure we can still use boating, we can do our bushwalking, and we can enjoy the many towns that are in northern Victoria and the surrounds, which is very important for their community and for you to still stay connected to northern Victoria.
The blue-green algae event continues along the Murray River between Lake Hume and Kundruk. What this means for drinking water corporations is they're working very hard to ensure fresh, clean, safe drinking water is supplied to Victorian communities. There's ongoing monitoring and testing of the water. Their water treatment plants are working very hard, and the Water Corporation staff are well connected into the incident control centres. So what this means is our water supplies are safe to drink. We'll continue monitoring the situation as the bloom progresses, and Water Corporation staff will ensure water supplies are safe. Our priority is to make sure fresh, clean, safe drinking water is provided to Victorian communities.
Contact with blue-green algae can cause a variety of health effects in you, your family, and your pets. It can have an irritant effect, leading to skin rashes, sore red eyes, hay fever type symptoms, or a sore throat. If swallowed, it may cause nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. However, if the algae is also producing a toxin, and in the very unlikely event that high levels are ingested, then serious illness with major organ damage may follow. So, don't drink affected water, don't cook, wash or shower in affected water. If by accident you are exposed to affected water, wash it off immediately. Don't eat any mussels, yabbies or crayfish from affected waters, and avoid or suitably prepare any fish that is caught. It is important to know that boiling affected water will not make it safe. If you are concerned, see your local GP or contact Nurse on Call.
Farmers need to be alert to avoid contaminating produce and poisoning livestock. Livestock are at real risk from poisoning by blue-green algae, and producers are advised to access alternative sources of water and avoid grazing pastures that have been recently irrigated with contaminated water. Irrigation water containing blue-green algae should not be spray irrigated on fruit and vegetables or come in contact with plants being grown for food. This is particularly important for fruit and vegetables which are consumed raw. Finally, your dogs are at risk when they swim in or drink contaminated water.